Brown Ruffles situation. That's actually kind of interesting. So Chris Brown is fucking fed the hell up, okay? Apparently, the NBA All-Star celebrity game happened, and apparently he was invited to perform, or not perform, but he was invited to play in the game. At the last minute, they canceled his invitation. So he said on Instagram, calling everybody out, says, I was asked by the NBA to play in the All-Star game this year, only for them to call later and say they couldn't do it because of their sponsors like Ruffles. At this point, I'm sick of people bothering me, and I'm tired of living in the fucking past. I posted the email so y'all could see the NBA still was trying to get me to come and sit courtside. Not fucking happening, okay? Now you show the email of them inviting them to play. Say, welcome to the 2024 NBA All-Star Weekend. We are thrilled that you'll be a part of it. Here's the venue, event, show date. I'd like to connect you with Holly Cisco, talent manager for the Lucas Oil Stadium. At this year's event, her team will specifically handle your logistics this weekend, blah, 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 blah. They will facilitate your interaction with some of the departments, credentials, ticketing, hospitality. It's our goal to make your experience as smooth and seamless as possible, okay? Want to share the image of the uniform for this year's game. With him being on the Lil Wayne's team, he will be in the blue uniform. So this is a kind of like mock-up of what he was supposed to be wearing. Then he says, I only go where I'm appreciated. Now, Ruffles actually responded to that because, and by the way, here, who the fuck is Tamika Mallory, bro? Okay, I don't give a fuck what you said. Anyway, Ruffles came out and said this. They said, Ruffles sponsored last night's NBA All-Star Celebrity Game. However, we did not have any involved in, nor visibility to, any player decisions or celebrity invite discussions. So they're denying it. I gotta imagine this is an NBA who probably made that decision. Bro, they're not trying to put Chris Brown on, national TV to kind of like drum up any bad press for the league. Do I think it's unfair? Absolutely. Like Chris Brown, he's become the face of domestic violence, and it's only because of how popular and how beloved Rihanna is, right? There's been many other people who have either been accused or actually committed acts of domestic violence, but over time, people either forget or they forgive. When it comes to Chris Brown, it feels like, and I won't say necessarily culturally, it feels like on a corporate level, they will never let him get around that or get past that. It doesn't matter if Rihanna got a new man, got a new baby, or two babies. They're all looking at Chris Brown as some big, bad woman beater. And, obviously the pictures that came out back in the day definitely didn't help. Do I feel bad for him? Yeah, I kind of do, man. Because, bruh, look at all these other people. And I don't have to, all these other people get celebrated. Like, Fab punched out Emily's teeth. Uzi fucking pistol whipped like Britney. Right? Like think about all this thing. Cardi slapped the shit out of Ruby Rose. Like, come on. Like, like none of these people are seen as that. They're not judged as that. But Chris Brown can't fucking, escape like this. Like she just can't escape it. There's been just so many other people who have been accused or actually did some shit. So I kind of feel bad in that sense because to be the poster child for domestic violence and to feel you did your time, feel you went through also changes in your life. He did a documentary trying to speak on it and actually admitted that, he admitted fault and he was trying to grow ever since. To have people constantly remind you that you're still nothing because you did that, which was obviously a regrettable mistake on his part, but they won't let you ever get past it. That gotta hurt. So, shout out to my man Chris Brown, man. There's been so many things that I think that he would do great in. Like when we see tributes on MTV or BT, we're like, Chris Brown would have killed it. Shit, the Super Bowl, we're like, damn, it would have been cool if Usher would have brought him on, right? And obviously, in the celebrity basketball game, we're like, damn, we know Chris Brown could ball. It would be great if he was there. None of those things are happening, and I think primarily the reason is because people care about their brand associations, and they don't want to give Chris. No one's gonna take a risk that one of their brands will pull out, just over trying to give Chris Brown a look. So it's kind of fucked up, but the businesses are doing what the businesses do. They're also going to pass the blame because they clearly want the additional attention that Chris Brown brings to the game. That's why they invite him to courtside, but they don't want him fucking up their sponsors, which you can't be mad at them, even though it was a sucker move on their part to blame the sponsor. Somebody said Chris responded. Check his story. What'd he say? Chris Brown official. He says, Cap. Says Ruffles, Cap. I guess I was trying to save face now. Stand on business. Don't try to make it look like I'm tripping. You and the NBA representatives know exactly what y'all are doing, right? He says, I have no reason to lie. Yeah, no, I don't chase clout. The only reason they respond is because all the Team Breezy fans flooding they shit. Stop fucking playing with me. See how fake this shit is? Cowards. Y'all know damn well I ain't lying because I ain't never been on this type of time. These bitches, Ruffles, trying to save face.
A bullshit?
Okay. And I guess they turned their comments off. Let's see how this shit was looking. Yeah, they turned that shit off. Oh, Chris Brown fans flooded this shit right here. Damn. Damn, Chris Brown is, hey, at least he still got that popularity, man. Them Team Breezy fans still going hard. Damn, he had them flood that shit 10,000 times and 4,000 here and 3,000 here. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Again, this is still going to happen, man. Unfortunately, there's nothing that Chris Brown could do that's going to shake that rap. Unless he would have to like completely rebrand himself, you know? And I think that's just not going to happen. Like Chris Brown is still over here blooding and he's still over here like he has an edge to himself. He would have to be like some Family Guy on some Russell Wilson type of shit. It has to be like damn near Gandhi, like a shell of what we know Chris Brown now. And I think maybe some people might be down to forgive him, at least corporately. Not corporately, but on a corporate level. But I don't think he'll ever get there. So Chris Brown's just going to always deal with that, if you ask me. Somebody said Ruffles are good. I've never had it before. Mood Music says Shannon Sharp doing bigger numbers than Rogan. No, you're tweaking. He's doing bigger numbers than Rogan on the Cat Williams episode. That's absolutely a fact. But Rogan is completely a huge behemoth, like when it comes to like all things streaming and podcasts. Okay. All right. What else? What else did I not cover? Ruffles with a turkey sandwich. Oh my god, you guys are tweaking. What else did I cover? It's about like 2:30 on the East Coast. And by the way, I apologize for